A true man. Motivation Academy. What wicked people do don't bother me. Whoa, you don't know righteousness. All right. Ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, if there is equal rights and justice, I'm fighting for it. I will not surrender, neither will I quit. Even if them toss me down in the bottomless pit, I'm gonna find me a way to climb out of it. Cause I ain't gonna sit and let you treat me like use me, abuse me, flush me in a toilet. That's why I write a song about it. Cause I just will not stand for it. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Because the more you live, the more you learn. The harder you work is the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you keep. If you are strong, please help the weak. Unity we need to make the thing right. So we cannot get up every day, argue and fight. That will only prove to them that we can unite. And I'm not gonna give up the fight. That's why ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked man get executed. Won't use no knife, no gun, me now go shoot. Righteousness, me say they gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. Won't live to see another day. Gotta fade away. Wicked man gotta fade away. You're not gonna live to see another day. Not gonna see another day. What the man say? When the rich is getting richer every day, while the poor man suffer every day and slave. Now start work until him dead in a him grave. Like a caveman with a cup in a cave. In a Babylon you're gonna be bold and brave, or forever you're gonna be a wicked man's slave. Such a wonderful word. Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are, with a good vibration, positive meditation. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can now. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is Academy. Love is Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. So much to reveal. Oh no, oh no. So don't waste your precious moments, yeah. You're causing distraction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. It means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder. I give love to the living, yeah. Ooh. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Yeah. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is, love is, love is everywhere. Oh, love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love, yeah, 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 yeah. Love is, love is, love is, yeah, yeah, love is everywhere. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Johnny. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Keep it blazing, yeah. Yeah. Johnny not afraid to light it. He will not deny it. We're not afraid to roll it up. Cause I know I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. No. Everywhere we feel like we roll it up. Rasta now I don't smoke it. I don't smoke it. Janik we now I don't smoke it. Everywhere we feel like we roll it up. Rasta now I don't smoke it. Hey, you will hear me, Mr. Man. I will never disobey your laws. But not a day goes by. Janik him know have a little draw. I know I said this for you to feel it. But Rasta man no in why you deal it. I now go see your cigarettes. So no tell me what to do. Cause I know I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. No. And know what we feel like we roll it up. Janik now I don't smoke it. I don't smoke it. No, we now I don't smoke it. And know what you feel like we roll it up. Janik. Say we a touch and let go. And we a puff and pass. And if the Babylon wants to say something, Janik I go tell them out them rats. Yeah. So we keep burning the good stuff. And it's a freestyle that Janik I tell them this. Now I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. No. And the way we feel like we roll it up. Janik now I don't smoke it. Him now I don't smoke it. Him now I don't smoke it. And the way him feel like we roll it up. Hey. In a Canada we puff fast. In a California we puff fast. In a the USA we puff fast. In a Jamaica we puff fast. In a Europe we puff fast. Until the Babylon bout them rats. Hey Johnny, let them know ya man. Now I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. Now I don't smoke it. No. And the way we feel like we roll it up. Yeah. Oh. Say we not stop. I say we not stop. Puff it. Pass it on.
I'm here. Live and direct with you. Yeah. I'm back! Yeah. Jenik, your host. Motivation Academy. It's me. Yeah. In flesh, there's only one. Can be no other. There's only one like me. That's why it's important to vibe and vibe because there's only one like you too. Only one like me. No, it's important to realize these stuff and live life with boldness. What did I mark today? With courage and determination. For sure, it's a long journey. I was in the shower before and I was thinking about it. I'm like, I just embarked in something that's going to be very long. But, you know, once you're willing to do something, if you have the willingness to do something, to go through a goal or a dream, and you condition yourself with determination, with courage, with strength, with all kinds of conditioning that has to be done, I don't think it's impossible. I think it's just possible. You get it, and that's why often we're afraid of success more than we're afraid of failure. I don't think failure is such a big deal. I have experienced failure in my life. Some stuff that by failure, it's more some stuff that I've done that I would probably redo another way. But to say failure, it's more an experience. I think life is a grand experience. We're here to stretch, first of all. We're here for sure to reach out our full potential, capability, and we should not break our integrity. We should not break our integrity, but that's what happened in the process with the programming and everything. It's like we lose the will, we break the integrity. And that's all you have. You know, all you have is love, is life, the love for life, your integrity, your dignity. You know, don't lose your dignity. And dignity is important. You regain dignity or stuff like that once you start thinking for yourself too. That's how I felt. I felt like I was regaining my dignity and really expressing my strength and working on it. Like, it's not because I'm super, super strong today. I still have work to do, but at least I'm getting stronger every day. Every day I show up here, I'm getting stronger. That's for sure. I cannot get weaker. So I'm getting stronger. And it takes time. It takes time. You got to be patient. And that's one thing I do. I'm very patient, very focused. Try to eliminate all distraction, because once you eliminate distraction, you have more time too. You can focus more. It's only because the distraction, also what it does, it comes and put some stuff in our minds, you know, and that's what often we think about. Even if we're not experiencing the distraction, you'll think about that. You know, it's permanently on your mind, so it's better to put stuff that is empowering for yourself, like a goal. Having a goal on your mind when you wake up in the morning is very important, to have constant goals and greater goals, and reaching for something that is exciting. Reaching for something exciting, because that also will bring you back your good vibration that you once had as a baby. Your good vibe will come back. Bonjour Martin, bonjour le clown. Bonjour. Yeah, no, it's very important to listen. Me, it's the choice I made to stay focused. It's not going to be the choice of everyone to cultivate focus, aliveness, and awareness, and all this. But I don't have to be like everyone also. I don't have to be like everyone. I can say what I have to say. I can say whatever I want. Whatever I want. You know, we shouldn't hold back. We shouldn't stay silent. We should express courage and determination and find a cause, you know, find your cause. There's something outside waiting for you. There's so many causes that needs attention. So much stuff in the world that needs our attention, not just reggae music and reggae artists and dub plate session. There's other stuff than that. That's what I chose to do for now. It's gonna change eventually. I know it too. I'm not gonna. I'm very flexible, and I think it's important to be flexible, not to be so stuck on one thing and so. No, you got to be flexible because things change. Season change. Season change, so everything changes constantly. Constantly, it's just us. We stay stuck. It's just us. We stay stuck. We don't like the change. We don't like it. The introduction of new in our life is always very painful. It's always very painful because we don't like nothing that is too much new. You know, when it's new, it's like, hey, whoa, what is that? So it's important to, what's important in your life. You will find a way to get it done. If it's not important, you'll find an excuse. So it's to set your values, set what's important for you. You know, it's values. If it's important for you, you will value it. So now you're creating values. And what's your values? You know, it's important to establish the list of your values and to live by it. You know, live by your values, your highest standard, not the Babylon programming state. You know, live by your highest standard, your values, I have many of them. Many of them. If I just trying to live by all my values, oof, I'm busy for the day. I'm busy. If it for sure keep me busy for the whole day. And my whole life. Because I deal with life day by day. I don't tend to freak out so much with what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen. I make sure I have my things organized. The organization is good, but to have a huge plan, I have a vision. I have a huge vision. I see myself right where I want to be. That I see it each and every day. But the plan to get there and how I'm gonna do it, I have no idea. I'm telling you, it's day by day, and that's how I live it. And I'm confident. I trust in the higher power. I trust in the higher power. I don't know if it's God, divine, Jah, God, it's whatever you want. But I trust in higher power. I trust there's something out there that's going to put wind beneath your wings if you spread them. If you spread them. And if you spread them with righteousness, with a good message of, if you do the divine work, I cannot be selfish to the point and say, like creation and all that. But even that, like, can creation be ongoing all the time? Like, is it just a one-time deal? The creator created the earth, the animals. Like, it cannot have appeared all at the same time. No, it's not a big bang. So is creation ongoing? Is creation still happening? I know we're creating more human and stuff, but it's us making babies. It's not that doesn't come from the divine. It comes from the divine, but you know what I mean. It's a man and a woman getting together and making a baby. So yes, for sure, we're making more human. But is the creator at the origin of the earth, at the origin behind us, is still in the creation mode? That's something I ask myself. Like, is there new fishy appearing? Is there new fishy in the ocean appearing like we never seen and it's just been created by the divine or the force or whatever? I think one day I'll stick to one word. Divine. I like divine. I like divine. When we talk about God or something I like divine. Yeah. God, I don't know. Can be true. It's just, but words have power. Words have vibration and stuff. So I want to be careful with the word I use. I feel that. I don't know if it's the ultimate solution in all my mental anxiety, but I try to use words that are empowering, stuff that is, because it's important. Also, that's how the change starts. Is the way you communicate with yourself. Right there. You're going to create a change. If you have a good conversation with yourself, what you say to yourself is very important because the warrior inside you hears everything. And process everything. into the subconscious, the conscious, the whatever part of awareness is involved. But yeah, everything is processed, so be very careful the way you process your life too. Be careful the way you process your life. Just stay on the side of righteousness. That's all. You don't need to freak the fuck out. You don't need to freak the fuck out with the world. The world is the world, and you always been asleep, and me too. And when we say asleep, it's just the conscience not activated. I was not activated. It's like I pressed the button and I activated myself in this matrix, confusing world. So strange. It's so strange the world we live in. Sometimes I go out and I walk outside and I'm like, as much as I can sense reality, as much as I find stuff very strange and people strange, and it's like, I don't know, now I have that kind of a way that I can perceive stuff deeper from people. I don't know if you're like that, but it's like I meet people and I can almost perceive like the vibration, the level of awareness, or like, I don't know, I have a like, it's the vibration that I'm more sensitive to vibration. That's what I mean. More sensitive to vibration, more sensitive to people, maybe. More of an empath, but I think it's not a bad thing. It's gonna guide you to who you talk to and who not to talk to. Often. But no, I try to I talk to everyone I meet. I put a smile on my face to everyone I meet, but I will not like I met a guy the other day, a good little meeting we had at the grocery store Market of Hell. I met a guy, he was doing something for the youth, like a youth foundation or something. And I had a great discussion with him, but I could felt there was something attracting me to him. Like I just crossed the door and hey sir, he started talking to me and I liked his vibration. It's all about vibration. If I go to you, if I talk to you, if I have a conversation with you, if I attracted to you, it's the vibration. It's your vibe. It's often it's the smile. Often it is the smile, because a smile can attract so many people. So many people. That's what we do. We don't smile enough. We don't. So we need to smile to life, smile and bye, because that can attract people and that can put away the negative people too. When you smile, it confuses people. Very important to smile, because it will confuse the wicked people, because they're not used to smile. They're not used to have a good vibe. So evil people, just smile to them. It will confuse them enough, they'll go away. That's what I do. Send them maximum love. A big smile. A big smile to everyone I meet, to everyone, and I just go do my life after. Like, I'm not responsible for other people. I have realized that also. At the beginning, I was trying to maybe save myself and save others in the process. And I was thinking a lot about not saving the world, but by saving myself, I'm saving a part of the world, at least. And yeah, especially if you don't stay silent with your stuff, if you live your truth, it's gonna have a major impact here. And it's important to live it. Don't be afraid. But that's what we do. We live in fear. We live in a cage, some kind of invisible cage. You got to break out that cage. You got to break out that cage. You got to realize there's nothing stopping you today but yourself. Nothing but yourself. Because at any time, you can take whatever you have at your disposition, where you are, to do something for creating something of value for your life, a goal, dream, call it whatever you want. But you have the necessary equipment, the necessary biological equipment for sure. Biological equipment for sure. You're alive, but also you have the faculty to adapt, the faculty to do a lot, to adapt to many situations, and that we don't really I don't know. We don't trust ourselves that we're capable. Often that's what happens, is the trust within ourselves that's missing. And I don't know, just because the trust can go a long way. If you start trusting yourself on your journey of a lifetime, if you start trusting yourself, you'll go far. Because that's the essence. Trust in yourself, because believe. Why do you need to believe in yourself? Pinch yourself, you're alive. I'm alive. I know I'm here. I know I'm here, and I know I'm doing something that makes me feel alive, that give my life a sense of meaning. This is what I was saying. That's what most of us miss, is that good vibration, that good stuff, that compelling future that keep us alive, that keep us working on something and activating those drive for connection, those drive for caring, all those drive that we need to face the world boldly, because that's what we need. We're not here to shrink. I'm not here to shrink. Shrink enough. I shrank enough. I became a shrink wrap roll. Yeah. I was so shrink. I shrank into a roll. Yeah. I was making them. That's the worst. The worst is I was making that kind of plastic, the shrink wrap. And that's what we do. We shrink. What happened when you put shrink wrap around the skid, around the pallet? The whole the stuff is going to be. So that's what we do. We squeeze ourselves, and I think we should squeeze ourselves, but like a lemon, and let the juice out. Let the juice out. Don't keep the juice inside. That's what most of us do. We keep all our good juice inside, all the good stuff. All the good stuff stays inside, and what we show to the world is the bad stuff. Often that's what happens. The good-hearted people, everyone has a good heart, and it all stays inside. Most people, one of the biggest tragedies in life, want me to tell you? Do you know what it is? One of the biggest tragedies for people is that most people, pretty much everybody, know what they want to have, but they don't know what they want to be. And that's the tragedy. When you don't know what you want to be, it is a real tragedy, because you should have a vision for yourself. Okay, it's good to have a vision for your material stuff and what you want to have, but it's what you want to become, because that will create a lasting happiness. It's what you will become, the person you will become, the more vibrant person you will become. That also creates a long-lasting happiness feeling. That's what we want. We don't want to feel happy just once in a while. Like, the happiness has to be Mr. Happy Man or Happy Woman. I think so. I don't know. It's the way I see it, but doesn't have to be the. That's the way I process my life. What I tell you here. And as long as you're going forward, you don't go on backward. You don't freak the fuck out with your confusion, and you embrace it, and you make change each and every day. You walk towards a better vibration. It's okay. It's cool. You don't have to freak out. That's the thing of most people. They start to freak out once they get in contact with some information that is exciting. Because that's exciting. That was exciting to find out that I was lied to about everything. Like, I knew something was wrong, but the day I found out that I was lied to about everything pretty much in the world, I was like, that's fucking odd. Like, I didn't find it odd in a way that I like lies and stuff, but I'm like, fuck, I must be pretty fucking powerful, and my neighbor too, and the guy in front, and why are we all asleep? Then I started to question things, and that questioning brought me to a genuine quality of life, which I now can experience. It's genuine. It's not something fake. No, don't want to have a fake life, fake experience here, and not anymore for me. I will show all my courage, all my might, all my power. I will seek it. I will seek it. I will find it, because I know it's there. I know it's there, the might, the power, the all the stuff that I need to live my dream. To live my dream, literally. That's what it is. That's what I'm after. But I'm in the dream. It's just I have a big goal. I want to travel the world. I want to travel the world. That's a big goal. I've never really got out of Canada. Went to the States a bit, Vancouver, but never really got out of Canada. So, it's good to explore the inside. But at one point, I would like also to explore the outside and connect with people, just connect with more people and experience the good vibe. And, it's an experience of a lifetime. There's many people I would like to see before to see them in flesh and hug them and give them a kiss. A lot of people I would like to see before. It's good to see people virtually. Some I see, some I would like to see more often, but I don't stress out with that. It's everybody has their own feeling, have their own tribulation and stuff with life. So sometimes I'm patient. I give time and space to people when they need it, and eventually we all come back to the nest. We all come back to the nest for more upliftment, more, and that's okay. Me, I do this because I need to do it. I need to do it. But not need, but it's almost a need. I need to do it, especially to stay focused, to cultivate that courage, that determination, that vibration, that big vibration of life. No, it's a need. I need to practice something. I don't need to sit in front of a TV. Not anymore. I don't want to know nothing of coming out that box, movies, whatever, you name it. Anything that's coming out. The only screen I experience is this session here that I do with you. And when I go for my music, a bit of Facebook, but like I don't open TVs and the whole world's a stage and it's fake. So when people are fake too and like to propagandize, so that's the state of the world. We are propagating, doing propaganda for them, for Babylon. So what? I'm gonna open the TV and see that, open the news, and it's just all fake. So I'm done with the fakery. Now I'm seeking reality. Reality, yeah, for sure. Much more truth on the side of reality, anyway. And I think that's what we all need more in our life. More on the side of the truth. But it's just because we have a meter. It's like this is the zero meter. This is the truth, and this is the lies. But we're living like this in between the lies and the middle. The balance. It's just move a little bit more towards the truth, find your balance. Bingo! Mana Island, smoke it. It's not so hard to find an enlightenment, to find a Zen state. Zen state. It's not so hard. It's not because it's you just need to purge your distraction. That's why I told you to let go of your distraction, of everything that keeps you away from working on yourself, from getting a higher vibe. Let it go. Let it go. You don't need it anyway. It's just nonsense. You're going to realize it's all nonsense. Might be hard at the beginning to unplug from the news. You think because the news, we think we're being told the truth. We think it's real. So we think we're going to miss something about the world. We're not going to know. It's the ego again. It's the ego. Look, the ego, how big it is. The ego wants to know. So what the ego does, the ego default to the TV because he wants to know. He has the desire to know what's going on. To know it's very important for the ego. So let go of the ego. Let go of the self-obsession and the need to know. The only thing you can pretty much know deep in your life is yourself. And know that the tree is there. I don't know what color it is, because the color, again, if you can perceive the lie behind me telling you that the wall is blue, I can do nothing for you. Like, if you can't figure out that someone is lying to you, I can help you. I have no desire to help you. If you can figure it out, if you can, perceive it, oh, yeah, fuck, that could be it. But just like telling you that the wall is blue, who am I to tell you it's blue? What's blue? Who says it's blue? Like, all this, just like who says it's Saturday today? So nonsense. Who says it's 8 o'clock? So nonsense. Like, it's all defined, definition. That's what we love. But me, I... Imagine un dépanneur de l'amour. Hey, ça serait-tu bien, ça? Un dépanneur de l'amour. Mais c'est de même que ça va s'en venir à un moment donné. Là. Je pense que les gens deviennent plus conscients. Il y a beaucoup plus... écoute, ça va prendre du temps. Là. Ça va prendre du temps avant que le monde change et que la vibration change. But it's going there. Là. It's going there. How many were becoming much more conscious and present than we were là, just like 20 years ago? I don't know because I feel it. It's maybe because I experience it, so I can come here and talk to you about it. But I think it's really happening. It's not something I just imagine. There is a different vibration. Yeah, on va partager l'amour comme il n'y a pas de règles. Exactement. C'est juste ça qu'on a. Le printemps s'approche, hein, Mario? Bonjour, les amis. Bonjour. Yeah, bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, non, le printemps approche, hein, ça s'en vient. Là. Je pense qu'au Québec, on a fini avec les températures froides. Là. Mais vous êtes à Plattsburgh, hein, je crois. Mario puis Velvet, you live in Plattsburgh, I believe. Right, I think it's an hour from here, not even. 45 minutes, I think. Si! Ça t'as dit? Asti. Ah, si. J'ai compris. Asti. C'est ça que je lisais. Asti. Sti, ça sounds like a sound we know. Sti. Love is my currency, Jason. Love is my currency.
Love, we are promoting the sales. We got a heart full of love. That's what we got to give. Oh, yeah. Sing. I got a heart full of love, and that's what I have to give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We all should just erase all the hate and stop being negative. First we have to start loving each other. Treat everyone that we meet like a brother. Stop fussing and fighting against each other. Stop using your gun and shooting you one another. We got to learn to be more kind. Erase the envy, hate and bad mind. And stop acting as if you're blind. So if you have a heart full of love, that's what you all should give. We gotta just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. Yeah. Wickedness not gonna put you nowhere. We have to learn to stop being unfair. Start love and start care. Find yourself with a lot, it's time to start share. You gotta show love to your brother. You gotta have a little heart for your sister. It's time for humans to start loving each other. So if I have a heart full of love, then that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna start to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. If I've got a heart full of love, that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey, I'm more love where we want in the world. Spread it to every man, woman, boys and girls. Stop run down diamond and stop worship world. Because all those things are just things of the world. Hey, you need one another to survive. Without each other, then we not go stay alive. You got to end the violence and end all the strife. Stop hurting each other with the guns and other knives. So if you have a heart full of love, then that's what you ought to give. You got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. My heart is love, and that's what I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. One love.
I knew there was something in common, like my wife. Yeah, Kim is origine Italienne. French, English, Italian, Quebecer. She's an English, Italian, Quebecer, but she speaks French now. But before she met me, there wasn't much French there with Kim. It was pretty much only English. She was only speaking like a few words in French, but nothing to hold a conversation together. So a good thing I was speaking English a little bit, but I was not bad at that time. I got better, for sure, coming on YouTube and having a tendre moitié that speak English helps a lot. If your wife or your significant other speak English, come on. It's a winning for sure. Or any other language, whether it's, I would like to learn Italian, Spanish, German, Arabic. Like there's many languages for sure I would like to. I think that's what I'm going to start to do. Yeah, French and Italian get along well, always did. And there's many also people from Italy and Quebec also around Montreal. Many Italian people. Italian people come a lot and I had from Italy that wanted to. I was talking to someone the other day. I think it's the mother of Lion D. Anyway, they're looking to move over here to from Italy to America. I don't know if it's Canada, maybe US, California or something, but they're, yeah. Some things happening. For sure, a lot of people decide to. But change is always good. A change of place, change of country, change back country. I think it's the earth. Me, I'm a Earth citizen. In my book, I'm a Earth citizen. I have no. I'm like Mario. I have no country. I have no attachment. I have no nationalism. I'm from Canada, but that's it. But it's not. Like I don't have a Canadian flag in front of my house. Forget about it. I'm not. I don't pro nationalism because I know it's bullshit. Yeah, so j'ai appris français dans la rue. Ah, c'est bien ça. Yeah. Yeah. Non, la plupart du temps, c'est ce qui arrive, c'est qu'on va l'apprendre sur le tas. Là. Pareil comme moi, j'ai appris l'anglais. C'est pas à l'école que j'ai appris l'anglais. Forget about it. In school, you learn maybe the colors, the numbers, and even that. Like, you don't learn too much in school. Pretty much everything I've learned in school, other than the stuff, the deep programming, like there's stuff that is deeper than other in school. But question everything. Question everything. Everything you've learned, everything you. I think the key is really that is to question. It's just because we don't have a set of quality questions with our life that we don't also take our life to another level. It's just good to question the world, but it's also good to question yourself and bring our life to another. We all do, and it's just to feel better. When I say that, it's not to gain more money or to have more material. It's just to feel better with yourself. While you're alive, you don't want to feel like shit. What's the point of being alive and feeling like shit? Feeling not motivated and depressed and like you're alive. We should feel very vibrant, very not depressed and very present. Present with life. But that's what we have to enforce into ourselves. We have to learn all these things. We have to learn all these things. Yeah, and put politique, that's it. No politics. Politics is it's a circus. Even now, even sometimes I see, we're so asleep that's what I'm telling you. We're doing propaganda often for the Babylon stuff, because we can't even recognize that politics is a stage. That's the biggest circus, the biggest farce. It's all the politicians. They're all fakers. They're all fakers, and we go and encourage them and praise them. Obama was so great. Like, it's so crazy, the unawareness in people. That's why as an artist, I was telling myself the other day, sometimes I see some artists post some stuff, and it makes me, like, retract a bit. Like, because their level of awareness is not there. So that's why I say when you go public, it's important to have a level of awareness of the world, of who you are, because there is people aware. And there is people that might like your stuff, but because you're going to say something once, your level of unawareness is going to shine. That's what it's going to shine. Well, like me, I'm going to, like, I don't know, you're just too unaware, and you cannot make people realize these things. They have to see it. Like, if you can't see, if you can't figure out that someone is lying to you, I cannot help you. You have to figure out that someone is lying to you, that someone is manipulating you, that someone has control over your thoughts. If you can do that, how am I going to tell you? If you can't even see it for yourself, how am I going to empower you to freaking see it? Like, I opt out and I move out. I let go of a few singers like that because their level of awareness is incompatible, and I don't like to propagate these stuff. And to me, it's complete, like, work on yourself. You need some work to do if you're unaware, especially if you're an artist and you pretend to be conscious. You pretend to put out conscious music. At least do your homework. Do your homework. That's a responsibility. That comes with responsibility. But no, we're like drone robots, and we grab a guitar and we blah, 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 and we think that everything that's going to come out because we're an artist is going to be aware and truth and awake. And, like, you have homework to do, and everybody has homework to do. But not too many people do them. That's the thing. And I see it often with the reggae music. Yeah. Vraie farce de mensonge. C'est une vraie farce, c'est sûr. C'est une vraie farce, c'est une farce. Moi j'attache même plus d'énergie à ça. J'en parle même plus parce que c'est une vraie farce. C'est kindergarten stuff. That's where we are. We are in baby land. That's baby land. Baby land. They're all freaking babies whining and crying because they're complaining about their life situation, but they do nothing to change it. So we're like in baby land. I'm surrounded by a bunch of babies with broken souls. That's what it is. That's the life I live. When I go in Babylon, when I trot Babylon, it's very very shocking sometimes to see the state of some person, the misalignment. And true, that's politics, friends behind the scene. But in public, pretending to dislike each other. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what it's a game. That's an inverted world. Anyway, we know that. But all that stuff is really kindergarten. Once you grow in awareness, expand your awareness, you're going to want to expand the awareness of who you are, not the awareness of these clowns, of knowing what these clowns do. They're all freaking evil and clowns and fake people, fakers, and they propagate lies and deception. So that's just what you're going to steer it up. Go steer their shit up. But that's what we do. Honestly, that's what I feel. Ils nous traitent comme des bébés, c'est sûr, parce qu'on agit comme des bébés aussi. On agit comme des bébés. On prend pas nos responsabilités, on agit comme des bébés. Fait qu'on se fait traiter comme des bébés. C'est ça qui se passe dans le monde. Ça, c'est la vérité. Welcome to Babyland. Wake the baby. That's the best thing you can do, is wake that baby inside you. Wake that baby and find the truth within yourself. And then just shine on. That's what the world needs. The world needs more shine, just more aliveness, more presence. We need to be more present. That's all it is. We don't need to freak the fuck out. We need to be present. I like to say that. Freak the fuck out. Yeah, we need presence. And that's it. On est des sujets et ils nous dînent des sujets. Yeah. Ah, yeah, c'est sûr qu'on est... we're subjects, for sure. Là. Subject. Et nous donne des suggestions. Yeah. Yeah. Il nous traite comme des bébés. Yeah. C'est sûr, regarde, moi je l'ai réalisé, ça. I realized it, that I live my life myself like a baby too. Like I woke that baby, now I woke. Now it's a long, that's the oil from Cappy. Cappy, I'm gonna need more soap. I'm running out in soap. Almost have nothing left. I had 4 bars I think she sent me. I am going through my last, and this is good. But I have no more soap. I'm gonna fix you something through PayPal. I need some soap. Only way to beat them is love. Love, and love. Because, like I say always, you want to talk about truth, all this stuff. It's all very confusing because you don't talk to your neighbor. So you can talk about truth, can talk about all kinds of stuff, but love in your heart will make you put a smile in front of your neighbor and maybe talk to him and maybe reason with him or her. And that can change the world. Just that. It starts locally. It has to start locally with yourself first, then you talking to your neighbor, then the neighbor talking to his neighbor and creating communities, immunity. That's how it's going to start. But look at how we live. Can't even talk to each other. And once we're on the road, forget about that. Now it's road rage. It's you want to kill fucking people with your car almost. Like, it's so crazy. But then we get off our car. We go in the grocery store, but we don't want to bump people with our basket. We're very, very careful not to run. But on the road, it's like we're pushing it in each other's ass. And how many times the people pushing you in the ass when you're on the road? Like, would you do that in a grocery store? Would you go behind someone in a grocery store because we're protected in our car? We have the illusion of protection. That's why some people are so arrogant, but put them in a grocery store. Will they bump you with their basket in your ass? No, because you fucking turn around and tell them something, or, we're very, with the light to end the darkness of confusion. Yeah, rise and shine with the light. Shine your light. Like I say, the light is easy to see. It's not something that is hard to see the light. It's just we love the darkness. We love the distraction. And we love the fantasy. So that's why we don't see the light. But the light is there in every moment, every second of the day. The light always been here. The light is the love, is the sun, is the light. No? But we can't even see that. We put sunglasses. We don't even want to see the light. We don't need, the willingness to see it. First of all, remove your sunglasses. Remove your sunglasses. And realize that there is light, and you need that light. And first of all, I think it's to remove the blinders. Many people go around constantly with sunglasses. That's very pathetic. They think they look cool. They have sunglasses. I look cool. That's fucking nonsense, if you ask me. But that's that's what they love. But that's not what I see from my point of view. It's very unnecessary. There's many stuff that we have in our life that we think it's necessary, but like so much stuff that is not necessary and that we hang on to it and we make it our whole life. So nonsense. So work on ourselves. Work on you. Work on your vibe. Just bring a better, more courage, more determination. And that you cannot stop yourself. That's what you need to do. You need to get to a point where you can't stop yourself. That you have momentum, you have consistency in your stuff, in your goals, and yourself, you cannot even stop it. Me, I'm at that point. Even if I would want not to do it here, I would be compelled to do it to still take action and go forward, and I would find the inspiration. Even you do it even if you don't feel like it. Even you got to set something for yourself, a plan, and you got to stick to it. Stick to what you said you were going to do. Like I said, I was going to come here live and direct, 7 o'clock each and every day. When I started, bang, I'm here. But it's that level of a determination, that level of a consistency that we have to reach. And that will allow me probably to know the how eventually I'm gonna get it. I don't know now. I don't know. It's too fresh. It's too. I just woke up the baby. Let me give me a bit of time. I don't want to freak the fuck out. I don't want to freak the fuck out. So I don't want to stress myself, cause stress on myself. So I do things, but I make sure I'm in action every day. Every day, early. I win early. I'm sure to win the day. I have a great vibe for the day. I have a great. No, it starts good, and that's how I think we should embrace life with motivation. Because we need motivation to do anything. I need motivation sometimes just to go up the stairs. So I need motivation for everything. So to stay motivated is a must. Yeah, for sure. Because you need some people need motivation to get off their bed, take a shower, to clean their house, to clean their car, to you need to motivate yourself. Oh, I'm gonna do it. That's empowering yourself or coaching yourself, or that's being motivated. You gotta keep that state of motivation. That's why I'm here every day. Let's say I have something I have to redo every day. I don't press a button and boop, boo, I'm motivated. Woo! Like, no, I do things each and every day to make sure I stay motivated for life. I stay up and in with life, not down and out. Down and out for me is in distraction. If I would have to go back in distraction, I would go back in distraction. That would be the kind of life here that I would experience a distracting life, but I don't intend that. So once you set an intent and you discipline yourself, it's like nitro and glycerin. Harmless by themselves, you can have discipline. If you don't have the intent, nothing will happen. Just like if you have the intent, you can have any kind of intent you want, can think of anything you want, imagine anything. But if you don't discipline yourself to do it, nothing will happen. So it's discipline and intent. You gotta discipline yourself. You gotta have determination, discipline, determination, that you're strong enough, that you're capable, that nothing can shake you, that you're unshakable, that that mighty self-confidence. That's what we all would like to reach, for sure. Mighty self-confidence. Self-confidence goes a long way. And then we need that. I need to have trust in myself. That's the confidence I'm talking to you about. If I trust myself, if I know I can, that's the confidence. But I trust myself each and every day, and I'll keep trusting myself with courage and determination, and never let go of my goals, of my dreams, of things that keeps me alive in life, because there's not too many things in this world that will keep you alive. Like, it's to keep us on no vibration, so you have to keep yourself alive. It's your job, your responsibility. And I take mine. I decided to do something to, I don't know, just up the vibe a bit. Just up the vibe. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Every day you just do your best. Some days you'll be at 110%. Other days you may not feeling so well and running at 67. Yeah. You just give what you got each and every day. Motivation becomes a good habit with practice. Exactly. In the South, many times I walk by street light at night and it turns off. Yeah. It happened to me too. That stuff happened to me also. That's very good what you're saying there. And that's what we are. We are energy and motion, but we don't see that. We're just flesh. We're just workers. We're workers, we're electricians, or we're doctors, or we're priests, or we don't see ourselves as electric and having potential and no, we just see ourselves as what we've been told we were. But once we have a greater vision, I like what you say there. In the South, they call grocery carts buggies. Imagine getting it in the ass with something called a buggy. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's crazy. And here too, they call it a buggy. On appelle ça des buggy aussi, des carrosses d'épicerie. But it's weird also, and it's a cage. Why make it a cage? So they're all cage. Like, either it's plastic or metal. Most of them are made of metal cage to put your food in. Like you even put your food in. Everything is to put us into a box mentality, cage mentality, and even the grocery basket. Okay, you're gonna tell me, okay, how do you want to carry your grocery? Why does it have to be a cage? Why there's gotta be holes in there? Sometimes the little stuff can go through the holes. Why can it be something like a box? Like, give me a box, I'll put my stuff. Why it has to be a cage? It has to fucking breathe? The stuff has to breathe inside the basket? Like, I don't get it. Why is there so many holes? Why is it a cage? Why can it be something solid with solid walls and just a freaking box? No, it has to be just a container. No, it has to be a cage. I don't know. There's something in this. And the red also. The red everywhere. Just look at all the red you see all over on signs, on restaurant signs, on the chocolate bars, on the displays in the store. Look at the displays. You're going to see red in it. Red. Look, here. Even on YouTube, the stop broadcast button is red. That says something. That's why I told Gavin the other day. I said, look, all the red around. I told Abby too. I said, do you think it's hazard that the street light is red and you stop at the light? And the McDonald's sign has red. The Tim Hortons sign has red. There's red everywhere on all the logos almost. All the restaurant logos has red. Tell me that's... Why can it be blue sky? Then might be tempted to go outside and look at the blue sky. That's why I made my wall blue, because the blue sky, the outside. I had it red before. And my other room, it was red. I decided to change, be more vibrant. Yeah. But all the red is certainly to the cage gives you the illusion that you are free. Walk. Here's the motivation. What are you saying there? Okay. Walk. You are walking through magnetic force to rejuvenate your energy. An Asian man from... Yeah. Cage gives you the illusion that you are free. Target is in red. I think they picked the wrong color. Yeah. Everything is in red. Almost all the logos everywhere. You see, look at all the flags. Flags of countries are almost all have red. There's something in the street light red. But once we start looking around, and that's only questions. It's only question that will bring you to question things like that. I've never really sat in my car in front of a light and say, oh, why the light is red? Why is it green? Why is it yellow? And why is it like that everywhere? Like, you don't go to a UK and find a light green that tells you to stop. It's all red. It's all red, gold, and green. Yeah. So I'm out, and I'll be back tonight. Tonight I might be here. Yeah, not here, but on the Truman Show. And I feel motivated. I feel motivated to do another Truman Show tonight. So, yeah, you might see me live and direct around 7 tonight. Yeah. And I think I have we've been having a great reasoning week here. So I think I'm going to make maybe just a resume or something like that. Yeah. Part of the construct, as well as red lights on emergency vehicle, red and blue lights on police cars. Oh yeah, all this is. But even that, you would ask the policeman, "Do you know why your light is red and blue? Why is the hockey rink, the line are red and blue? Why is almost all the flag have red and blue? UK, America, they all have red and blue. The red and blue is everywhere." And they have a vibration, because why not put I would feel a little bit less intimidated if I would have a car maybe stopping me with green lights, like a light pastel green with I don't know, some kind of, not orange, there is orange already on emergency vehicle, but another color, like maybe one of the shack, maybe yellow, like a nice yellow and a green. That would be better. That would be better, the police car stuff. But maybe once we become more conscious of all these stuff, we will change that. We will change that, and now the police car will be like more friendly, more. I don't know. I don't see police going away because we're too freaking wide. We're too freaking wide for the police to disappear just like that, and the government. I think we can't even take responsibility for our lives. So. And you want no government, you want no police, no army, no nothing, and you can't even talk to your neighbor. That's the delusion we're in a bit too. I find is we're very, very delusional. Very delusional because we can't even talk to our neighbors, and I don't care what you say, or it starts locally. It starts locally for everyone. So do your part. Start locally. Put a smile on your face to your neighbor. Go to the store and smile. Bye bye. Once that's another thing also. Once you see people smile, you're more tempted to put a smile on your face. So, smiling will affect other people also. It's subtle, it's little, but yeah. Yeah, that's it. The police car covered in Christmas light, purple lights or something, like something more purple. I would love purple. Like have purple cars, purple police cars with purple lights and Christmas lights. I don't know, something just more less aggressive, more zen, more zen, more conscious. Also, people inside would be more like just more human, more of a being than a robot. Because some of them are really robots. They just apply the stuff. And some are very like I know a few policemen here around and very good people. It's not because you're a police that you're an asshole. So we'll see you tonight. That's it. Purple and green. Yeah, purple and green. That would be good. Purple and green. I think we vote to change the police car lights to purple and green. That's good. So, guys, that's true. Mario. Purple freak out when they see these color flashing behind. The people freak out when they. Yeah. People. For sure, it has an effect. It has an effect on each and every one of us. Even me, when I'm being stopped by the police, we all like have that feeling inside. I don't think anybody don't feel intimidated. I'm always intimidated when even when I just have a police car following me on the road. Sometimes I'm intimidated. Like I never have, and if I have weed on me, I'm authorized to carry marijuana. And I have my prescription. I'm not worried for that. And it's not because I'm worried that I have weed on me or anything. It's just it's the feeling, it's the vibration of the whole thing. It's just I feel it's not natural, so I get a weird feeling. I don't know if it's intimidation or something, but I get a weird feeling, and I think everyone is pretty much like that when you have a police car, and especially when they put the light on and then the sirens and fuck. Now I freak the fuck out. I freak the fuck out. Yeah, anxiety. That's it. It gives me anxiety. Yeah, it gives me anxiety. That's it. And I'm already a bit anxious, so it's very important to not realize that it's just anxiety. It starts there. So that's it, guys. I'm out, and see you tonight, like I said, later on. Until then, rise and shine. It's the order of the day, and don't stress. Do your best. Forget the rest. Love you all. See ya.